Hey guys, check it out. You're watching Jonathan Clarke on YouTube. Oh no! The evening sky out there tonight is exceptionally beautiful. Thank you guys so much from wherever you may be watching this video tonight or hearing my voice for having made this your favorite Descendants of Zombies YouTube channel of all time. Undoubtedly, this has become everybody's favorite Descendants of Zombies YouTube channel, and in the YouTube channel archives, there truly is something that can be found for every fan of Freya, Skye, every fan of Clarke that may exist out there, because the thing is, as a content creator, you've got to realize that somewhere out there in this really big universe, even with how big this universe seems to be on times, there's always that one girl who loves Clarke, Freya, Skye, and Malia Baker with all of their heart, and they will forever give you 1,000 likes and forever and always hit your subscribe button. We are rapidly approaching the 3,500 subscriber mark on this YouTube channel, and you could be the 3,500th subscriber. Just imagine the feeling that you'll have if you become the 3,500th subscriber on this YouTube channel. We're not very far away from it, and you could be the 3,500th subscriber, so go ahead and hit that subscribe button and make that happen. And really all of my dreams come true, because I've always wanted to be a part of something special, if not go down in history for being one of the greatest of all time. And I know now, because of each and every one of you, I have the chance of going down in history of being the greatest of all time, perhaps the best chance ever, because you guys have loved every video that I've had the honor to create for you and because of you. And you guys have honored me, but I should be honoring you. So tonight, I would love to honor you as a fan of Descendants of Zombies, because coming up tomorrow night on Disney Channel for the first time ever, it's the exclusive premiere of the Descendants of Zombies Worlds Collide Tour concert special. Many of you attended this past summer, and you're going to be watching it tomorrow night just to see if you can see yourself in the crowd. You probably still have that golden ticket stub that was a ticket to your dreams this past summer, and it gave me the chance to create a lot of really great reviews, because I wanted to give something special back to each and every one of you. Tonight also, we are celebrating the 500 subscriber milestone for Freya, Skye on Spy-Fi. This is amazing. 16 years old with over 500,000 subscribers, and it comes back to each and every one of you. Thank you guys so much for loving Freya Skye with all of your heart. You guys have truly, undeniably saw something special in Freya Skye for forever, since day one, since the very first time we had a chance to look at her. And I think she's really metamorphosized into the next Taylor Swift. I say this because Taylor Swift seems to be the center of every conversation, the center of every spotlight, and she's really taking away from people like Freya and Kylie, who have forever and always deserved the spotlight. I see all these videos that Kylie throws up all the time on social media about her covering Taylor Swift songs. I think Kylie music is so incredibly beautiful and so special in their own right, and I think that Kylie has the right to write this beautiful music and really put herself out there in the way that she has forever and always been meant to be distributed. So too does Freya Skye, because Freya Skye is so young, but yet she's writing such beautiful music, and that's something I really appreciate about Freya, is just how relatable her music is to each and every one of you. I remember one of the very first songs that I ever heard from Freya. It was called The Person I Thought I Knew, and it was shot in this open concept field while the sun was setting. And every single night I record videos while the sun sets behind me, because it really allows me to have peace of mind. And I never know what I'm going to say every single time that I push record, but every single time that I push record I have one hope. And that's that every fan of Descendants of Zombies is going to subscribe here to this YouTube channel, because that's my greatest dream. I've had a lot of dreams, to be a pro wrestler, to go down in history for being the greatest of all time, become the WWE champion, be the voice of Descendants of Zombies. But I think the greatest dream that I've ever had, and you're saying to yourself, you want to be a pro wrestler, Jonathan? Yeah, I always wanted to be a pro wrestler ever since I was 13 years old. There was just something about seeing steel cage matches and matches at WrestleMania and the Royal Rumble, which was one of my favorite matches of all time that I ever had the chance to be in. I would have loved to have won the Royal Rumble and gone to WrestleMania. I know I dream big, but you got to forgive me for dreaming big, because I think no matter who we are, we all have a dream, and I think we feel more inspired and more encouraged than perhaps ever before to fulfill our dreams, because we see people like Freya Skye and Kylie putting their dreams in action. And I think one of my biggest dreams came in the form of Descendants of Zombies, wishing that every fan of Descendants of Zombies would eventually subscribe here to this YouTube channel, because this is truly amazing. We are coming up on our 3,500th subscriber to be seen here on this YouTube channel, and that subscriber could be you. And I would love for the 3,500th subscriber to be you. So the more people who subscribe here, the more emphatically we spread a message of kindness. and we spread the message of Descendants of Zombies, because these are wonderful people. These are the most wonderful casts that I've ever had the honor to profile and talk about and discuss. Because if I was ever going to say anything about your favorite stars, it was going to have to be something nice, because I know there's a fan of Descendants of Zombies out there watching these videos on her phone and her tablet, and all she wants to watch is a really cool Descendants of Zombies video. And if the Descendants of Zombies content creators on YouTube actually appreciated you guys, they would give you more of what you want. And that's all I've ever wanted to do, is give back to you guys for how respectful you've been and just how genuinely sweet you've been to me and how kind you've been to me, accepting me as a part of this niche and hearing every opinion, every prediction I had to make about Descendants of Zombies, because I'm just as excited as each and every one of you for that future. Because you guys do believe that there is a future coming for Descendants of Zombies, and it's going to happen, right? Or at least you should. Because I think that a lot of people are trying to put a damper on our hopes and dreams for Descendants of Zombies, and I just kind of wanted to give back to you guys. You know, this YouTube channel has seen over 3,500 subscribers just about nearly in less than 1 year. And that is truly unprecedented. This never happens for every YouTuber. Most people just create a YouTube channel and forget about it. But this YouTube channel exploded in so much popularity and it received worldwide recognition in less than 1 year. And it's because of each and every one of you. You guys saw something special in this crazy guy who had the biggest dreams and just wanted to share in his dreams with each and every one of you. And this YouTube channel will go on to achieve worldwide recognition for my opinions on people like Freya and Skye, who I loved with all of my heart. I have to be honest with each and every one of you. You guys saw something special in them. I did too, and I forever and always wanted to honor them. And I think that that's the best way to showcase your passion for Descendants of Zombies, because everybody has a different way of feeling about Descendants of Zombies and showcasing their passions. It could have came in the form of attending the Worlds Collide Tour with thousands of people. But even though there were thousands of people attending the Worlds Collide Tour, you were just as special. I think everybody who went to the Worlds Collide Tour undeniably glowed. It was really a beautiful production. Even though the show was only about 2.5 hours in length, it was really a beautiful production that I think a lot of people took a lot of special moments away from. There were a lot of photo ops, a lot of selfies taken, a lot of great opportunities for you to get to meet your favorite stars, and I would have loved to have been a part of that. I would have loved to have been a part of the cast, or even the technical paralysis of it, because I really do believe that this was a special moment. And I may be just saying this because moments like these are only ever meant to happen once every so often for every lifetime that we may or ever experience. And I think that these moments were moments that we truly wish could have lasted for forever. We have seen some of the most beautiful friendships ever happen because of Descendants of Zombies. We have seen so many incredible opportunities bestowed upon people like Clarke and Freya Skye, and they really ran away with their dreams. The one thing that I've been quoted in saying in many of my reviews is that I love and forever and always see your favorite Descendants of Zombie stars having fun. I love seeing them have fun, and I love seeing them be appreciative of the moments they get to share and create with each and every one of you. I think that there is a great deal of appreciation and profound respect to have for them because of everything they have to endure. They go through a lot of mental discipline, having to train and stay in shape for the roles as Descendants of Zombie stars, and that's very difficult. And I remember seeing them having to go through these ridiculous workout regimes to stay in shape, and it was so phenomenal seeing them become stronger people and what they really became and metamorphosized into, Freya Skye included, because this was her first ever movie role, and this was so special for each and every one of you, because this was the first time ever we saw Freya Skye don the character Nova Bright, and what she made that character become was something nothing short of phenomenal. I will never forget when I saw Freya Skye unbox her Nova Bright doll for the first time ever. She cried, she was reduced to tears, and I experienced that moment with each and every one of you. So too did I have the chance to experience the moment that Clarke and Ruby Rose Turner unboxed their dolls, and I remember them being so appreciative, forever appreciative of that moment. And now tonight we celebrate the milestone of over 500,000 subscribers for Freya Skye on Spotify. That's over 500,000. I don't even know what I'd do if I had 500,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel. Probably go crazy, probably go out of my mind. I say this because moments like these don't happen for everybody, and this YouTube channel for some reason became everybody's favorite Descendants of Zombies YouTube channel of all time. Maybe it's because of how I told this story, or maybe it's because I was just like a fan like each and every one of you who spoke from his heart. I never prepare anything. I never know what I'm about to say every single time I push record, and I think the most effective way of talking about Descendants of Zombies is forever and always talking from your heart, because the thing is, you let people know how you feel about a certain character or a favorite moment that you may have that defines you for being a fan of Descendants of Zombies, and I've often found time in appreciating that. I also think that the fan art that you guys create for Descendants of Zombies, you're animated with, that you use AI for, or that you draw with your own pencil and your own art kits, are really amazing. I've had the chance to recently look at a lot of your fan art that you've created and that you've drawn with your own hands, and it looks really beautiful. And I got to tell you guys that sometimes if you get discouraged from drawing your favorite Descendants of Zombies characters because you can never get that one drawing perfect, pick up the pencil again and keep on drawing, because you guys are doing a wonderful job drawing your favorite characters, and I love seeing it. I remember the first time ever that I went to one of my friends' houses they were moving into at the time. And at that time, I didn't know that they were an artist, and they were incredibly talented. So I remember him opening up his living room when we first moved into his house. I was helping him move at the time, and his whole living room was covered in Marvel superhero artwork that he drew himself. And I had never felt more proud to experience this moment, because I had always been a superhero fan. And having the chance to see all this artwork revealed to me for the first time ever that I had no idea existed, and that he was so talented, was such a huge honor for me. And I think that moments like these are moments that should forever and always be cherished and forever and always celebrated. Probably you have a drawing of your favorite Descendants of Zombies character in your room on your wall, or probably you have one blowing up, because I know a lot of people get their artwork blown up. The thing that I appreciate about artwork is that once you put your artwork out there in the way of a song or artwork that you may draw, it's never really your art. It becomes the art of every fan of whatever you're interested in. So let's say it's Descendants of Zombies and you upload photos of a drawing of Red and Chloe. Once you upload that photo of Red and Chloe to the internet, it becomes everybody's artwork, and they find time in appreciating it because you were the person that forever and always created it. Kind of like these videos. I want to go down in history for being the greatest of all time, but the only chance that I have is if somebody hits my subscribe button because they love these videos. I create these videos, and I put these videos out there, never knowing how these videos are going to be received, how they're going to be responded to, but somebody always likes the video. Somebody always subscribes. And that really means more to me than words could ever say. The appreciation that I receive for these videos every single time that I upload one of them is truly breathtaking to me, and I'm left at a loss for words more times than I ever choose to admit. But seriously, thank you guys so much for having made this your favorite Descendants of Zombies YouTube channel of all time, because I could have never done this without you. It's one thing to upload videos with no views and no subscribers, but this YouTube channel gets subscribers every day and sees views by the hundreds, if not the thousands, happening every day. I think this 1 month alone, in the month of February, this YouTube channel recorded over 8,526 views. And that's unprecedented. That's truly amazing. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support that you've shown this YouTube channel, and that you forever and always had within your heart. Because the way that I see it is, this story is far from over, and this is really just the beginning. And even with how many fans of Descendants of Zombies I've already met, I've still got my work cut out for me, because I still have so many wonderful fans of Descendants of Zombies that I have yet to meet, that I look forward to meeting. I remember when some of the first ever early meet and greets for Descendants of Zombies were being held, and only 200 people would show up for these meet and greets. And then they would flock by the thousands eventually to these meet and greets once Descendants of Zombies became a worldwide phenomenon. It was undeniable that you guys saw something special in every moment that we ever had the chance to be a part of an experience together. And just having the honor, while I may have never really experienced the Worlds Collide Tour live and in person, which I would have loved to have the opportunity to have done, and who's to say that I won't, because this YouTube channel has become everybody's favorite Descendants of Zombies YouTube channel. You know, the more that I think about it, guys, I would love to have a cameo in one of the Descendants of Zombies movies, or to have something to do with a live event like the Worlds Collide Tour, because I think I would have a lot to offer to it, a lot of creative energy and a lot of creative incentive, because there never seems to be enough of that. With how appreciative you guys have forever and always been of things like videos for Descendants of Zombies. You guys have saw something special in my creative abilities for these videos, to bring these videos to life, and you've shown me so much incentive. You know, last night YouTube crashed. YouTube crashed but about 5 minutes before I was going to upload a video. I think I got the video uploaded just before the YouTube server crashed. I guess there was a technical glitch, and I was like, oh my god, I'm not going to be able to upload my video. But lo and behold, my video came through like it always does. And if you haven't already noticed, this YouTube channel has a new video every day. And I would love for you to keep on coming back to hear my predictions and my thoughts and sharing in these unforgettable moments that only us can really share in together. Because I think that the Descendants and Zombies universe is forever and always supportive of who and what they believe in. And that's what's so cool about being a fan of Descendants and Zombies, is that you guys are forever and always supportive of who and what you believe in. You have never ever quit on somebody like Clarke and Freya Skye. You're always there for them. You always see the best in their ability, and you showcase that through your passion, your fan art, your Descendants and Zombies merch that you probably have on display at this moment in your room. And if you're somebody who has every Descendants and Zombies doll in existence, or every Descendants and Zombies tee or hoodie, I love you guys with all of my heart, man, because you show how supportive you are of these franchises, and you forever and always supported this YouTube channel. Some of the very first subscribers that I've ever seen on this YouTube channel are still here with me to this very day. And just know that you guys will forever and always hold a very special place in my heart for allowing me the opportunity to have been a part of each and every one of your lives, and to have represented you as your voice of Descendants and Zombies. What an honor. I would love to be the guy that presents Descendants and Zombies cast members with the Greatest of All Time award and acknowledgement at the D23 Expo. I really would. I would love to have the opportunity to see to it that Clarke goes down in history for being one of the greatest of all time. I say this because I always had a dream of wanting to go down in history for being the greatest of all time. And while I may never see that happen for me, that doesn't mean that it can't happen for Clarke with how much we love her with all of our heart. There's something special to be taken away from Descendants and Zombies. There's so much respect to be had for your favorite Descendants and Zombie stars, and I love sharing in that with each and every one of you every single time the opportunity has ever arisen. And I have each and every one of you to thank because of that. Thank you so much for having made this your favorite Descendants and Zombies YouTube channel of all time. I could not have done this without each and every one of you. I just started uploading videos about Descendants and Zombies over 2 years ago at random one night, and everybody just exploded this YouTube channel. This YouTube channel has been blowing up ever since, because I may have had a prediction about mermaids or a prediction about pirates, and after having heard so many legendary stories, and conveniently enough I live on this island that is surrounded by the Atlantic Ocean, and it presents a wonderful opportunity for me to share my stories about that I've heard about mermaids and pirates for many years. And to be honest with you guys, I've never had any regrets. I haven't looked back since, and I've loved having the opportunity to share my story with you about how I was a fan of Descendants and Zombies and celebrating all these wonderful milestones, which again we will celebrate tomorrow night, because we have the premiere of the Descendants and Zombies Worlds Collide Tour concert special happening tomorrow night. It will happen on Disney Channel tomorrow night, and as of February 20th, less than 24 hours after, it will premiere on Disney Plus, and that's when the millions of views are going to happen, because everybody is subscribed to Disney Plus. Just a heads up for everybody out there who is subscribed to just Disney Channel in general. If you are just subscribed to Disney Channel in general, it will be available through your service providers, both the Descendants Zombies Worlds Collide Tour concert special and the premiere of Descendants 5 Wicked Wonderland. It will happen on Disney Channel the night before, and then the following night it will happen on Disney Plus. That I can confirm for you with a date yet to be determined, but as long as you have Disney Channel, no matter what your service provider, it could be Rogers, it could be Shaw, it could be DirecTV, Verizon, whoever you're subscribed to, you will have the chance to see Descendants 5 Wicked Wonderland, and I can confirm that for you. And by the way, guys, thank you so much for allowing me the opportunity to have been your voice of Descendants and Zombies for this long, which must feel like forever for a lot of people. I've really had the time of my life, not only just having a chance to talk about Descendants and Zombies, but to have met so many wonderful fans of Descendants and Zombies each and every single night that I ever sit in front of this camera and I ever push record. I've always just and forever and always wanted to resonate with thousands of people, and having the chance to do that has been an incredible opportunity. We are just about ready to see over 3,500 subscribers cross over on this YouTube channel, and if you would love to be the 3,500th subscriber, then take the time to hit my subscribe button. I would love for you to be that 3,500th subscriber and beyond, because this YouTube channel has still got its work cut out for it and still has so many wonderful fans of Descendants of Zombies that I have yet to meet, that I look forward to meeting in the very near future, because we have a summer to be excited about. We have Zombies 4, Dawn of the Vampires, being nominated for Favorite Movie Soundtrack at the iHeartRadio Music Awards in 2026. That's coming up next month. We have Descendants 5 Wonderland's premiere, and of course tomorrow night we have the premiere of the Descendants of Zombies Worlds Collide Tour Concert Special for the first time ever, and I'm coming along for the ride and this incredible journey, which I know that will forever and always hold a very special place in my heart for a very long time to come. Thank you guys so much for having made this your favorite Descendants of Zombies YouTube channel of all time, and believing in me as the host of this show as much as what you have, and believing in your favorite stars of Descendants of Zombies, making them the strong people that they are to this very day. And thank you so much for having watched this video. It's been my honor to create all these wonderful videos and all this wonderful relatable content for thousands of Descendants of Zombies fans, if never millions, who I would love to see subscribe here to this YouTube channel. My dream is for every fan of Descendants of Zombies, who ever loved Descendants of Zombies with all of their heart, to subscribe to this YouTube channel. I would love to see this happen, and only you can make this happen, because the true fans of Descendants of Zombies forever and always have subscribed to this YouTube channel, and I can never seem to say thank you enough. Thank you so much for having watched this video.